Heavy-handed Danny Williams is on a collision course with big bad John McDermott.
He knows he's in trouble. The only reason why he thinks he can win this fight is because he thinks I'm shot.
I've really trained hard, you know, it's an opportunity that, it's a lifetime opportunity. I've given everything I have. Every day I've pushed myself to the limit.
The British champions had an extraordinary career, brawling with Herbie Hyde at a press conference and scoring a desperate knockout over Mark Potter, despite a dislocated shoulder.
That is astonishing!
Challenging Vitaly Klitschko for the world title and registering a sensational knockout over Mike Tyson.
One of the biggest wins in British boxing history!
Then most recently, there was a wild and controversial brawl with unbeaten German Konstantin Eric.
I had to beat my opponent, I had to beat the referee, and I had to beat the promoter. You know, people ringing the bell, you know, halfway through the round because I'm on the verge of knocking out my opponent. This is absolutely crazy.
But have 13 years of punching for pay started to take their toll.
He's one of the bravest guys in the world, but, you know, them hard fights tell up sometimes.
McDermott's certainly younger, fresher, and has all the tools for an upset.
Great jab, great fast hands. He can move, he can fight. If he has to stand there with Big Danny, he will stand it and he will knock Danny Williams out.
Under new trainer David Pereira, Williams does seem full of enthusiasm.
My speed, my sharpness, everything's coming back, and I think it's fantastic.
Talk about Cinderella man, he's going to do something better than that. He's going to go on. I really believe, I've got confidence that he's going to win a world title.
But the veteran's always been a dramatically inconsistent performer.
I don't know what anyone's going to turn up. I don't know if it's going to be the good one or the bad one, so that's the reason why I'm nervous, you know? It's crazy.
So expect the unexpected when Williams and McDermott collide.
I'm just going to go out there and give it all I can.
I'm very fit for it, and, you know, nothing can stop me.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his entrance to the ring, the challenger from London, John McDermott.
Plenty of support here for John McDermott. Opportunity knocks once more for the skillful, capable, quietly spoken and rather unassuming heavyweight. It all went wrong in his first British challenge. He was blitzed by Matt Skelton, but he's rebuilt, he's notched up good wins and the English title to earn his chance. Can he take it though, Jim, this time around?
Well, he has earned that chance, that's for sure. He's won the Eliminator, he's here tonight. But I mean, this is a huge ask for him. He's going to be asked to produce a performance that's beyond anything we've seen from him in the past. He's 28, he's the 28th fight. Is he good enough? It's time to find out.
Looks confident, arms in the air, focused. A mental battle with John McDermott as much as a physical one. He has been known to freeze, but he looks pretty relaxed here. Crowd anticipating this British heavyweight title match, and here comes the champion, Danny Williams. What are we going to get tonight?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, making his entrance to the ring, the champion from Brixton, Danny Williams.
The extraordinary enigma that is Brixton's well-respected British heavyweight champion. He's always been so difficult to predict. He went through utter agony to win that Lonsdale belt for the first time against Mark Potter. He let it slip, but he roared back to take out Scott Gamma and rule all over again. He's still hungry, Jim, for that world title, and he told me yesterday, expect something spectacular.
Yeah, well, at 35 years of age, the obvious question is, how is his hunger, how is his enthusiasm? But he's boxed twice already this year. There have been no signs that old age has shown signs of suddenly setting in. Last time out against Konstantin Eric, he had to show once again he knows how to grind out a performance and a result when that's the only way to do it. Throughout his career he's shown some tremendous performances, tremendous toughness and tremendous commitment. I just feel he has too much in every department for John McDermott.
So much knowledge for Danny Williams, and an interesting tale of the tape. 7 years younger John McDermott, both 6'3", and the weight advantage with Williams, 18-13, what he weighed against Mike Tyson. 3-inch reach advantage too for the champion. But he has been around for 13 years. Could he fall apart? 46 fights, so many more rounds, and the power. It's a hard ask for the challenger, John McDermott.
Ladies and gentlemen, Frank Maloney Promotions, sponsored by Danny Williams Plumbing, Stan James Sporting Bookmakers, Red Square Drink of Champions, BBE Britannia Boxing Equipment, live and exclusive on Sky Sports Friday Fight Night. Proudly present 12 3-minute rounds of boxing for the Heavyweight Championship of Great Britain. The officials have been appointed by the British Boxing Board of Control. Steward in charge at ringside, Mr. Phil Lundgren. Timekeeper at the bell, Ray Rice from Banstead. The 3 scoring judges at ringside this evening are Richie Davies from All Hallows, Mark Green from Romford, and Marcus McDonnell from Twickenham. Finally, when the action commences, the star referee in charge of the action from Woodford Leeds, Dave Paris. And so now introducing the boxers. Firstly, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the blue colour shorts trimmed with silver and red. At the weigh-in yesterday, he scaled 18 stone. From 28 contests, he has 25 wins. 16 of those wins coming by way of knockout, with only 3 defeats. He comes to the ring this evening as the current heavyweight champion of England from Holden, Big Bad John McDermott. And opposing him, boxing out of the red corner, wearing the silver spangled shorts trimmed with black. At the weigh-in yesterday, he scaled 18 stone, 13 pounds. He has an excellent record consisting of 46 contests, 39 wins, 31 of those wins coming by way of knockout, only 6 defeats and 1 no contest. He comes to the ring this evening as the former heavyweight champion of the Commonwealth, making tonight the first defense of his present championship. Presenting from Brixton, the heavyweight champion of Great Britain, Danny Williams. Mr. Paris with his final instructions, 12 3-minute rounds.
Come here. I spoke to you both in the dressing room, boys. You know what I expect. Punch with the knuckle part of the glove. If one of you go down, the other go at the furthest neutral corner. Break when I tell you to. Defend yourself all the time. Shake hands, boys. Shake hands. Come on, shake hands. Good luck.
They do just about. Good finale to our Friday Fight Night season. And an excited crowd here in Dagenham. 47 knockouts between these two. And will this heavyweight match excite as many worldwide haven't been of late? It's a big chance for a big performance that could grab a few headlines. But who has it in them? The experience and know-how of Danny Williams. Probably the power too against the younger, fresher John McDermott, who needs to get into a rhythm and get the jab going. But Williams says he'll walk straight through him.
I think McDermott in this situation is going to have to find confidence, so to do that he's going to have that chin tucked onto his chest, the hands up, and maybe just have a good look at Danny Williams in the opening round. Williams has let bombs go already, so he's not hanging around. Really doesn't want to engage this early in the fight, McDermott.
Yeah, we've had all sorts with Danny Williams. Remember that first round blowout of the efficient Carly Meehan at the York Hall. was sparkling. John McDermott tries to get the jab going. That's what he said he'll do. He'll box his way in. But is he good enough at this level to take the title?
Well, at least McDermott looks the part here. He looks as though he fancies the job, as though he feels he's capable of getting the result here. It would be a massive result for him. But he's standing there, he's exchanging jabs. Dave Paris wants things tidied up, which is good news when we've seen some of the British heavyweight title fights in the past. So he's on their case quickly.
Already a little bit of swelling under the right eye of John McDermott, who was blown away in under 80 seconds by Matt Skelton, floored 4 times in his first British title challenge.
Well, Williams, it seems to be looking for the early finish. He's winding shots up. He's not looking to achieve any rhythm in his boxing. He's just looking, trying to get that right hand home. So McDermott wants to keep it tight. He's keeping his cool, nice cool head. Boxing well off the jab, McDermott.
Yeah, Williams loose with his own jab. Left hand very low. Seeking out the power punches to trouble McDermott early. He's keeping a cool head. Right hand from McDermott. That was fine, and he's engaging with Williams.
And he's producing the cleaner work. The clumsy stuff coming from Williams. He's a little bit over-eager to land the big shots. So McDermott keeping his boxing together well.
Says he's in the shape of his life, John McDermott. He's had so many pep talks from the team and his manager, Frank Maloney, who was screaming at him in the dressing room. Tries the uppercut, McDermott. He's not been overawed. Many people thought this might be over in 1.
Well, I like the look of McDermott. He froze the last time he challenged for the title. But looks the part here, looks as though he fancies it, very positive looking. Always happy to exchange punches. This is a good positive start from him.
Quiet from Danny Williams, just waiting a bit too long.
You've got that round, yeah? And you're posing a little too much, okay? Just waiting on him a little bit too long, okay? You're doing some
water on my head.
Put some water over his head. Alright, now listen. You've got to get that jab going a little bit quicker, okay? You've got to start, look, you find a lot of single jabs and you catch them, but you've got to start getting that front leg a bit in there a bit quicker. You're leaving the front leg behind and overreaching.
Water on my head, yeah.
Water over his head. Now get the jab going and let the hands go.
Okay.
Right, hold on, everyone. Now listen to me, Danny. You get that double jab going. You've got to get your front leg there a bit quicker. Understand? Pick your front leg up, get that double jab in there, and listen, let your hands go. Right? Take my word for it. You're going to start catching clean shoes, okay? But get your front foot there, get your double jab going, and go for it. When you lean them down,